Welcome to Cabernet. The story of Cabernet takes place in a fictional Eastern Europe town. Cabernet explores heavy subjects including alcoholism, social conflict, death, It portrays cartoon violence, blood, and death. Any medical terminology or advice that is presented in the game may contain false and or outdated information. Of course, because this is the 19th century and should not be treated as fact. The developers do not condone smoking or excessive alcohol consumption, only if you want to, as depicted by the certain characters in the story. All characters and events portrayed in this game are a work of fiction. Welcome to Cabernet. We are gonna be a vampire. I think her name was Liza, and we're gonna be a cutesy-ass vampire that basically is like a newbie vampire, you know, and like she needs to find herself. She needs to choose a pet. Is she gonna become merciful, or is she gonna kill the whole town? We will have to see. I think that the choice is gonna be us, so you know what? I think I already know my choice, but you're gonna have to stick around to see what I choose, okay? Great. I already love it. Female Nosferatu, but beautiful. Welcome. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. Wait, is this play about me?
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa.
Oh. We are dead. I mean...
I never thought I would bury my own daughter. My own blood, my pride, yet... I can't do this. God, please say something. I just can't.
This is so good.
There. It's
Uncle
all right.
Mitko. It's not right, Pookie, I'm dead. I mean...
What can I say about someone dying so young?
Good for them. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may,
Why was she special?
I won't
Can you
dwell
tell
on the
why?
circumstances of her tragic death today.
Everyone
Instead,
is special, Pookie.
I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Ooh! What do I want to become? A writer.
Famous writer. You should have heard how she could spin a yarn. She used to tell me her
I used to
own
write
fairy
books when I was
tales she
14.
was a young girl.
You'll never know them. I will never show them to the world. They need to be buried somewhere, burned, destroyed. I don't know, they're cringe as fuck.
The creatures
Sorry.
she made up, the stories she told me. The classic ballads were no match for them.
Amazing.
Such a bright girl.
Thank you.
Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents.
Parents?
By the time she graduated,
Where is her father? By the time she graduated... Scientific mind. I do have a bit of a scientific
Lisa knew
mind,
everything
yes.
there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she
Smart
went on
tick
about
pens, girl.
this
Let's go.
scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it. But I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined
Medical
for greatness.
Academy, damn, boy.
But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
Why did she
But my niece
die?
was so much more than a gifted student.
I'm not an artist, though. I'm not even a true friend, I think. I don't know. You know what? I made the croissant today in pixel art. I am a passionate
Even with
artist.
all her talent for science, What everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature.
I could show you my croissant.
Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone.
If you want to see the croissant I just drew today, I will show it in the video, on the YouTube video, so you have to watch it there.
Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I know. I am beautiful. You are too. And you are beautiful, and everyone is beautiful here.
She was my favorite niece.
And you're only one, I guess?
Let us raise a glass to her.
Just like Pink said, raise your...
Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister.
Vodka, let's freaking go. What if I want to see it now? You will have to see it on the video.
A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours.
Shot.
Let those pieces
When I
help
die,
Lisa,
guys, take a
wherever
shot
she
in my
is.
honor. Honestly. Take a shot
To
in my honor,
Lisa.
please. To Liza. Elizaveta. Morzova Elizaveta. Beautiful. We died. That was a nice start of the story. Congratulations,
When I was
guys.
a little girl,
Oh,
I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
she wasn't dead. She was just asleep. I love that.
had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
Fun fact, do you know that back in the day when they weren't sure that you were dead or not, because some people would like, I don't know, not fall asleep, but it's like they would enter a freaking coma or something and then they would like wake up. They used to put like those bells and you could like, if you were waking up in the what is it called? In the coffin, you could have like ring the bell, you know, to let the people outside to know that you are actually not dead. Maybe you were in like a alcohol coma or something, I don't know.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
So wait, she like woke up before... Jesus! You scared me, Pookie. It's dark. Where are we?
Dear Lord. Mom? Kola?
Hi, Ninja!
My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton.
Maybe it is.
I slept for days.
You slept maybe for years, Pookie. Okay. I love this. Okay, what is
Either
this?
this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
Doing good, enjoying this new
This
amazing
feels
game.
too real to be a dream.
Oh, she's like with dirt on her thingy because she was just like, you know, she was
The cupboard is locked.
she
Why
was
would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
she was taken from the grave. What do we have here?
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion.
Oh,
Who could have brought this here?
I think they were like buried with her. A handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Lisa by her father. Amazing. Oh. So we have 5 in those, which honestly I'm good with them. Have you played Alien Isolation? No, I have not. It's July. Great. Quests. Escape the chamber. Relationships. Wow. Amazing. Glossary. Supernatural. According to some traditions, superstitions, no glass touching is allowed when toasting for a dead person. Huh. Eastern Europe has a long-lasting tradition of interpreting dreams. Many take take dreams seriously and see them as signs. We do actually. We actually do. Premonitions and warning of what might happen to them in the future. Dreams on Thursdays to Fridays night are considered to be most likely ones to come true. I love it. Medical higher education institutes exist in Eastern Europe for centuries. However, in some countries, many females were only able to study at this institution at the very end of the 19th century. I think in my country, not even the end of 19th century. I don't think so. You should play it. I don't think I will. Vampire lore. Oh my god, I love this game so far. I love it. And this is the thingy. Great. Lisa's medallion was added to the inventory. Can I put it? No, I cannot. Okay, the flower.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower.
But they are dead.
Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
So there is someone that made her...
Locked.
Of course. Call for help. Walk away for now because I do...
The cupboard is locked.
Can we not do anything
Why
with
would
it?
anyone keep... Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
I don't think we can do something
This
else.
feels too real to be a dream.
Because like if somebody put us here, maybe
Locked.
they want us to call for help, but I will call for
Hello?
help.
Anyone?
Anyone? Please.
Please help. I'm stuck here.
Please.
Anyone! It's no use.
Oh. Damn it. Can I use...
Hello?
Nosferatu?
Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
This is our Dr. Cookie. Huh? Are you
Are
still
you still
there?
there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Great!
Thank goodness.
Can you
Can you
help me?
open the door?
Great!
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Open it! Will you help
Will
me?
you help me?
Of course not. Why would you? Why would you?
What is it that you want from me?
Favor?
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
Okay, a favor.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me?
I love it. This game is absolutely amazing.
If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Please. Thank you. Who are you?
Ah!
What?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
What?
It's open.
Thank you, Pookie.
No one.
What? Who am I in debt to?
What have I gotten myself into?
Escape the chamber. Test completed. Access the character sheet. Skill point. Character sheet. Earning experience points increase your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press plus or minus next to the skills you have likely to modify. Once you finish disturbing, accept. Okay. I want this. I want to have to start with 5 everywhere. Okay? And then we're gonna see what we want to increase more. Your vampire rank has increased.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Rent scarring. Ew. Don't open that.
What a peculiar painting.
Study. Ooh. Study the
Husband
expression.
and wife in the picture don't look very happy.
I should make my face a bit smaller to see her face. And also it's finally starting to... Okay, we can do that. The sun is settled.
If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
They don't look that happy, but most of the time, people that are, you know, that are doing portraits, they don't look very happy, do they?
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I
Money!
could live on this for a week.
Take it.
After all that has happened, I think
You have gained. Lisa's morality is still shaping certain choices, will provide you with humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available to Lisa after she reaches certain level.
I
Amazing.
deserve this.
I want to be a bad one. Thank you. I need to survive, okay? How is that bad? We all need to survive,
The mirror
okay?
is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies.
They do that so you won't see them in the mirror.
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly
Yep.
superstition, of course.
Remove the covers.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
This is why I wanted to do that.
It must be a trick mirror.
Yeah, sure. Sure, Pookie. It is a reflection trick mirror. Yeah.
Eerie.
Science 3, let's go study the painting.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
But she's older now. Interesting.
This is unbearable.
She's so pale.
I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What
There is
in
a-
heavens is all this?
There is a ball? Chapter 1, Higher Society.
I will make sense of all this later.
What? We need to dress up. We need to dress up. We're not dressed up suitable for
Something
this.
is wrong. My head is spinning.
The image is spinning. I
feel
love
the
it.
floor is slipping from under my feet.
Bro, it's not Cinderella. We need to be.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be
Countess.
a nihilist.
She's a woman.
Spreading all over the country like a plague.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Would you fancy one of those three ladies to put your neck in, to put your fangs into their necks? Or would you like this this gentleman, no. Drink the blood, yeah. Or like this gentleman, ooh la la. Where are we going though? Excuse me.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
We don't have
Have
appetite.
you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
Really?
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years.
Oh my god.
I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
I will do what I want.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph.
Okay,
It's
fine,
not a
fine. I
toy.
will live with Jesus.
Sorry.
Jesus. Hi.
Miss, are you all right?
Do I look
Mind your own
alright?
business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
I mean, she's right.
Sorry.
She is right, but you know.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid
This
there's
is
not
a
much we
countess.
can do at this point.
Of course, now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
So this is her house, so she knows we were
Where
down
were
there.
you when I... Who is this creature?
You don't know?
Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello?
Apologize for interrupting first.
Hello? I'm terribly sorry for it.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice.
What?
Look at you, poor thing.
The
you must be
doctor?
fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such
He
a
was
state?
skipping us.
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you
What?
up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to.
What do you mean she
Thanks
wasn't
to
supposed
this
to wake?
gentleman over here.
What do you mean she wasn't supposed to
Hussar, be a
wake?
darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam.
Makeover,
If you'll
let's go.
excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
Where is my dress?
You're excused.
Hussar.
If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you.
So you are a vampire as
Here,
well.
drink this.
So you know.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
Bloody Mary.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner.
A
Trust
vampire
me,
cannot
it will lift
grow
your
old.
spirits.
Sure. Delicious.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious.
Bloody
It's
Mary.
sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
Good blood, I see.
Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
You're not
Now go
that pale
change.
anymore.
We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Did they kill her to make her the apprentice? Oh. What was her name? What was her name? Did she say her name? Countess what? Oh, Orlova. There you go.
Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle.
Change and
Time is money.
mingle. Time is money, friend, of course. Nice.
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring.
Where am I going? Change into an evening dress. Can I choose one?
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Just wash up. It's not our room, you know.
That
So
should do
maybe-
it, hopefully.
Nice. So maybe she doesn't like to see her reflection.
Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
I mean, this is what you have done before the internet and all of that.
Goodness. This must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small
Western.
fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
It's not so much. Put on the dress, Pookie. Oh my god, we're gonna have multiple dresses. I love that. Oh, we're looking amazing. Put on the dress.
Perfect. Fits like a glove.
How boring is it to read all day? It's not that boring, but I get tired. So for example, I can only do like a 2 hours max of reading because my eyes get tired. Oh my god, we're looking snatch. We're looking amazing. Now, are you gonna talk with me, guys?
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots.
Yes.
I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not
Really?
Do tell.
Tell me
They say
everything.
that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy.
Ew.
Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
True nature.
You don't say.
Oh my
Yes,
god, the
and
drama.
the best part is, she is completely fine with it.
Oh my
He
god.
doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
fascinating.
So they are also
The world just gets
vampires.
madder
Yes,
and
they are
madder
because they
every
have
day,
blood in their
doesn't
hands.
it?
They have. Okay. Hi. So those are. Some of them are humans and some of them are
Please
also.
tell me you have some good
vampires?
news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is
Cabernet
very
shipment.
unhappy.
I did manage to get in touch with the vendor.
Oh.
He says the conditions for harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption.
Harvesting what, people?
We did reach an agreement, though. They are happy to continue. But from now on, it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
Oh my god.
Thank goodness. At
Amazing.
this point, honestly, whatever it takes.
It's blood. The Cabernet.
I just never know what to say
it's
to
blood.
humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
They're all vampires here, I see.
know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life. But you just can't help everyone.
No, you can't. Oh my god. They speak so posh. Need a vampire mommy that can... Okay, Sedwick. Sure. Sir, I have the dress. Some actions Liza perform take time. This interaction will be marked with a special stopwatch. Each night, Liza can spend up to 3 action points. Okay. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken and the knight will move into the next phase. Okay, got it.
Good evening, Hussar.
The face just when you're reading that. Yeah, because like you said, something very nice. Good evening, sir.
There's our belle of the ball. Liza, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Whose fault was that I was covered in like a graveyard dirt? Like if you took me out of there, you could have like just use a cloth and just wash, or like even a freaking nozzle. What is that? Like water nozzle spray thingy, you know? Power wash simulator me. You know what I'm saying? Graveyard
dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Maybe she doesn't want to. I don't have literature. Okay.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
That was simple enough, yes. The mirror.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
He's flirting with me. Thank you. Thank you. Would you take me out to like a hot blood thingy, you know? Because like we cannot drink coffee right now, so it's like a hot blood. Will you take me out? Are we gonna go and hunt for people in the town? Am I dead?
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Liza, you just won the lottery.
Did we though? Sure, why not? Defense mechanism science 5.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
Probably.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Oh, okay, so we'll know what happened to us.
What about my family? When can I see them?
You can see them.
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that.
You know what? That is great news.
It's true, too.
That is great
Can't
news.
just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Pookie, they put you in the grave.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Great. Your name?
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is.
Move on.
I have so many questions.
Maybe I want to be a vampire. Honestly, I want to be a vampire.
See, that's
That
what
would
I
be
was
so
afraid of.
fun. I would just transform myself into like a bat, move into the city, hunt the people I do not like. But you can't eat garlic naan anymore. You know what? For the hunting thing, I will eat just normal naan.
Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing.
Oh.
Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace?
Can you give me a cigarette?
After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Jesus, History 10.
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess
We have
would approve
History
of you pushing
10.
your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Well played.
Thank you.
Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here.
Okay,
You've
tell me.
already met the Countess.
Yes.
So that's a big plus.
That's amazing.
Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day.
I was just lucky she was here.
Who else would you like to know about?
Young man with the kind eyes.
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human.
Oh!
Alisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
You just... You just want to have fun with him. That's cruel.
That sounds cruel.
Don't be like that. It's all in good fun.
Oh, for you. Again,
Who is
hunt
the intense
your
lady
enemies.
with the purple hair?
That's Alisa.
Alisa.
She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
And how would you suggest that? And
What
in
could
the
you
pink
tell me
dress?
about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arban.
Arban.
You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
Nice. Move on.
I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
I like your eyes. I don't like your
course.
attitude though.
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
Yes,
No
kind
rush,
sir.
please.
You don't like me, don't you? You really do not like me.
Locked.
Alright. Can I save this guy? Where is he?
I do actually have a model right here with me.
A model?
I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know.
Matilda!
Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you?
That's
like
creepy as
she's
fuck.
going to blink?
Yes, well. Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Aww. You are in great danger here, Poki.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
He just told you outside that he's
Such
none
a
of us.
strange feeling. Attraction? No, but
Wait,
something very
Do
similar.
you like
He's
Petya?
most certainly human.
You found out outside, yes. Okay, this is one of the things. You know what? I want to talk to Petya.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
It's you, lady in the nightgown.
Yes.
How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Liza, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure.
He's
You were the
adorable.
only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Creepy doll. Oh, that's awful, yeah.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely
We also
bunch
have
around here,
dolls
just
like this when we
all
were
very busy.
young. I think we were called them Russian dolls.
The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Matilda! She's gorgeous.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback.
She's creepy.
Well, what do you think?
Beautiful.
It's just lovely.
Why
So
would someone want to have
detailed and
that in
human-like.
their house to
She
trap the bad
reminds me of
spirits
one I
in
had
dolls?
when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you.
Aww.
I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping
You
to show her
go
to the
for it.
Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
Oh.
My father always called this foolishness, among other things.
They would have other ways to tell you that in this time of
That it's not manly
21st
work.
century, you know?
I never managed to convince him otherwise.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it.
It
I
looks
do
great.
have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
I think the speciality of tonight's dish is you. Invitation.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Alisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
Oh,
I see.
poor
How
dude.
is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Oh, phew. Isn't that right,
What's the
Petya?
point of living if you don't
Isn't
believe in
that
people and
right?
yourself?
Yeah.
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
I should
Best
go.
of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Best of
Thank
luck.
you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Honestly, best of fucking luck. You're gonna need. Alright, we need.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
So,
I
Cabernet is
prefer
like
to stick
the
to clear
wine.
drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like
Okay,
a
so
challenge.
she is the one that
I'll
we
take
need
you
to
up
be
on that offer.
good from the first time, so we're gonna talk to her. Hi.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arban.
I'm Liza. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
Not really, but
You're
like.
right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the
Okay,
end,
so you like
it does make
honesty.
everyone feel better.
Kinda.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Advice for a new
Arban,
vampire?
I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking. But has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
What do you mean? Father?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can
Classic
drink,
Eastern
really.
European dad, honestly. Classic.
You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Why?
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
That's not alcohol, Pookie.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want.
Okay.
Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
The
I
wine.
couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
Free drinks,
I'll
count
make sure
me
to visit.
in. What is this? Side quest. Ooh, songbirds and stuff. Besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encountering to explore town and meet the other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as specific skill or morality levels, in order to start to continue with their quests. I see. That's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. I'll make sure you to
Since you're
visit.
an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was.
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents.
Yep.
And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Funny. Blood. Alright, I'm done.
I should get going.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
So we started good with her, which is great. So we are neutral with everyone. The Countess and Arban. Nice. Isn't that all? Do we have points? Why do you have the history 10 plus 5? Is that because of the... What is this? 2 and 6. Okay, is that because of the wine maybe? Because we have the blood? Can I still talk with people?
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
They want to eat
My lady, with all due respect.
They want to eat the poor guy. No.
Russian roulette just seems like too much fun for the
Let's
night.
play Russian roulette. Yes.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way.
I want to play the Russian
The
roulette.
second time I die would be of boredom.
I want to play Russian roulette with you. Can I?
Now, would you look at this pretty picture?
Thank you. I am pretty.
I
aren't
could barely
I?
recognize you from before.
Well, good. That was what I was
Where
hoping
did you
for,
get
you
this
know?
dress?
Not your business.
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Liza, it's a pleasure.
Advice?
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even.
Very
I'm
shocking,
envious,
yeah.
really.
Why?
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet.
Alisa, that's your vampire name.
What does
Sure.
one even do with this? Being dead.
Chill with
drinking blood,
Alisa. Chill
who
with
knows what
Alisa.
else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day.
Amazing.
Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
Wanna play?
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you
She's
fancy
got a
a round?
point. Yeah!
Maybe some other
No!
Suit yourself.
I would have.
May I
I would
ask
have
who was
played.
the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
Why?
He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because
To kill
it
him.
was my turn.
Your turn to what?
Turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
Eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
Fun
I
stuff.
should probably be writing this all down.
Fun stuff,
So,
Cookie.
now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
Yeah.
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
Until you have a stake to your heart,
I
but
see.
you know.
In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
He's more valuable.
I'd have to say Petya's. Like you said, what I have now isn't really life.
Yep.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
It is.
Indeed.
Move on.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Goodbye. Alright. Let's go inside here.
Yes, Queen.
You're smoking for an eternity, Pookie. How many smokes
Good
did you
timing.
have?
I just finished up.
Great.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Liza. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Why is it for a soldier? Which division?
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time.
He
perhaps.
wasn't. He wasn't. Okay,
So,
great.
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
Basement.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about
He
it.
just kept me there. That was
Excuse
awful.
me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we?
So it was you.
I say all's well that ends well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
Precisely.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you
Foggiest.
knew.
Foggiest idea. I love that. Instead of saying the F word, I'm gonna say foggiest.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
That's bad.
What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
Excuse me.
All right.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds horrible.
So,
What
are there
did we
any
do?
other
What did
questions
I
you have
do?
left for me?
What happened? Yes, the other creatures.
Vampires are real. Does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Werewolves, fairies,
Rusalkas?
daddy goblin.
Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my
Fair enough.
advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So,
That is a good
are there
life
any other
advice, you know.
questions you have left for
Always
me?
focus on yourself, Bookies. Nope,
I
I'm done.
suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect.
He's so
If
bored.
you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this?
It's
I take it you've done a
intriguing.
couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Keep an open mind.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but
Yes?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
No. Not
I'm
sure.
not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
Katarina.
How?
Amazing.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking?
How are the how
Such a state.
how are the clothes?
That's yet another benefit
If you then
of being
transform
one
again
of
into the
us.
vampire, are you gonna be naked?
We can
Because if
project our
yes, I wanna
thoughts
see
into
that.
people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it?
What do you mean
Let's see
how?
what kind of bat you are.
He just transformed into a bat. What happened to the clothes? And then if you transform again to a human form, what happens to the clothes? You know? That's what I'm asking. This doesn't make any sense. Like the clothes could be like destroyed on the ground and then he transforms back into a human. Maybe he's naked. Vampire abilities.
Goodness!
We are snatched!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Oh my god, I love this. Oh my goodness. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible to land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above, until a landing circle is appear behind you. Okay. Nyeh.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Wow.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
I'm faster than
All
you.
this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Hi. Liza can turn into a bat at any time provided she's in an appropriate environment and not in humans' direct sight. Okay. Can I not? There you go.
Shh. There. Look.
Is there a store? Or what?
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Are you drunk? See what? How drunk you are?
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman.
Oh.
Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man.
Very
now,
important.
come with me.
Okay. Do you want to scare him or what? I think he's gonna make us to drink his blood.
How is life, Trophime?
Hi, Trophime.
My lord, is that you? Oh, the bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged.
He's so drunk.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
If you are given a drink, a beverage, a glass, a bottle, you really don't have to drink all of it in one night, in one sitting. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy it in multiple nights. You know?
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
Are you gonna compel him? You just
What
compelled
happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
Enchantment. Enchantment? How do I enchant someone?
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Okay.
What does enchantment do exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
That's gonna be fun, isn't it?
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Is it fun? Okay, do we have some points? We do have some points. What should we put? Put some in the science. And put some in the literature. Nope. And put 8 in the science. Let's go.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work.
Okay.
Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So you can do it to other...
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
It does work, I think. It works.
I didn't say that.
It works. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power.
I will unleash that
Besides,
power. Watch
this would
me.
certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I don't care.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
Alright, carry on, move
so
on.
why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons.
Feeding time.
1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
Oh!
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a
I
delicate
love the
art
voice
and takes
actors.
a lot of practice.
Honestly, whoever did those voices...
That doesn't sound right.
10 out of 10, I love them.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
Okay, what's the second reason?
What is the second reason?
Feeding time!
I think you already know.
Hot. His eyes turned red. Oh, that's funny. That was so funny.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here.
Just
It's
like
time for you
Asterion did to
learn
me
how
in
to
the
feed.
first night, isn't it? He wanted to kill me.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You are.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
Come on.
How do I turn?
Things out.
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Me when I see freaking burritos. My instincts go crazy. Turn into a vampire. Oh, I love this.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Because this is the first, this was the first.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry.
The first transformation,
Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
Nice. Hot.
His skin smells like wild berries.
Is it from the rakia he just drank?
Not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth. In my body.
Okay, girl. It's not that good looking. Chill down.
No. I can't do this.
Let me choose.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet.
Of course you don't.
Do you remember the way back?
Yeah.
Hussar?
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
Kinda like him, not gonna lie.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself.
Oh, he likes me.
See you soon.
Bye. I like his eyes when our what is it called?
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later.
When his eyes are purple.
What's next?
That's cute.
There's so much I have to sort out first. But first... Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted.
Yes.
I should try it on Trophine.
Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press the thing. Once you see the hypnosis icon, the victim can be hypnotized more than once a day. Great.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Drink less.
You will start pacing your drinking.
Great. You are welcome, you drunk fudge. You can enjoy a drink. Petya!
What was that?
That is Petya. Go.
Looks like the banquet is locked. Locked.
That was Petya.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
What is this?
Shut the fuck up. They killed him.
My God!
You killed him. How could you?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
It's gonna be all of you.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monster.
You monsters. How could you do this?
I thought we were gonna...
And who are you exactly?
Your mom.
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows
I'm
everything.
gonna put a stick in your ass and then in your fucking heart.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
I thought we can be friends with this guy, honestly. Shut the fuck up. Yes.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
Then if you knew that, why did you do that?
I can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
No, he didn't. Frying someone?
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
But
I
the
don't
witch?
know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
It's like burning the witch!
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property.
Oh, so if it was outside her property, that would
She
have
will
been
find
fine.
her way out of this.
Great.
No doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Can I watch them burn to death?
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that.
And what is a crime, so
If I
can...
had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Arban?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy
Apparently
day.
the doctor wants
We
to
all
be
went through this at some point.
like to work with him, so wanted to work with him, so I guess that's
All the
what
answers
we're gonna
will
do.
come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
So this is like the good vampire.
I suppose
She's
that's
like the
one
good
way to
vampire?
look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
That's it. You're so right. It means a lot, thank you.
For all your help and kindness, Arban. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Small velvet blood sustain you for a day.
This
Thank
should
you.
give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head.
Thank you.
It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me.
Thank you.
Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
Ooh, nice. Also, I could put my face here so you can see also the blood thingy. Yeah. Nice.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a... Okay, so Petya is dead. Well, that sucks. I actually liked him. So, relationships. Now if we are going and search for... You can read books to pass. Yeah, but I wanna... Can you... I wanna move... Okay. Petya is dead. Oh my god, he has like a veil. Later that night, he was killed by guests who fed on him. I think we could have saved him, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. The more... Oh, nice. So this is literature and writing, science, and this. What do I want? 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 Let's do some literature and writing. This one. Read a chapter. There you go. Can we do something else?
My fault. Stop blaming me for everything.
I wanna know what's happening. I wanna go.
I should see what all this ruckus
Yes.
is about.
Go, 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 go. Go. I wanna see. Oh my goodness. Consequences. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequences. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by the symbol. Okay.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this? They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. My God, what happened here?
Why are you so mad?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Great! Isn't that what is supposed to happen? Eating
Did
dinner,
you
enjoy your dinner.
Kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Nope, it won't.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
He was
There's
young.
always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have.
You just said existence.
But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
You get a sign for the one who turned you, so that means the
I
doctor
believe you are
turned
the
you?
doctor's disciple.
Why did he do that?
I don't really remember much before I woke up.
Why did he do that?
He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now.
Wait a minute, so that means that the doctor maybe
Countess
killed her
is a
and
coachman,
and like made her a vampire
He will
just
take
for
you to
his
the doctor's
own,
place in town.
like for
He
his own
is rough around
stuff?
the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
I can put the stick in
May
his
I
heart.
speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
Understood.
I understand.
Good girl.
I'm not a
You should
dog,
go.
but sure.
Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Thank you.
Hey, Liza.
Yeah?
Yes?
Never mind.
Insist.
What is it?
You've only turned recently.
Yeah.
When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
I guess before dying.
Must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason.
I guess she was a
It's
vampire
just
for a long, long time.
Been a while since I've seen one.
Yeah.
You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
Maybe Petya's souls.
All right. I will.
soul is in this doll and the doll will become haunted, you know?
I'll see you around.
You're welcome, Pucci.
I swear it just blinked.
It is Petya, let's go. His soul is in that doll. Can I go there? What is this? Oh, this is where we're supposed to be, yeah.
Hello again, Trophim.
Evening, my lady.
How are you not?
Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Alisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Same. Can you drive? Let's go.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge.
Thanks.
Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
I have my own drivers.
Thank you.
Stop.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time.
Oh, that's great.
One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Oh. That's weird. What the fudge? Okay. Higher Society completed chapter 1.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
Grocery store.
So this is my new home.
Salon. Cabernet.
Whoa, Marta.
Marta! We love Marta. Give her some sugar. Oh no, I'm dying.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
We are dying. Pookie, we're dying.
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry. There's still some time until sunrise.
But she's already
Doctor's flat is on
burning.
the second floor. Door on the right side.
Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Elisa must get within a safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she will be burnt on the spot and suffer permanent death. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side. Tip him.
Thank you, Trophim. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure.
I
Be
took
safe,
those
Trophim.
money from your counter, so
If I'm
it's
honest,
fine.
madam, no one is really safe here.
No one is safe. No, no, no. Bye, Trophim. Don't drink too much.
Go, Marta.
Bye, Marta. I'm gonna get something for you. I'm gonna get some sugar. We love Marta. Alright, but that would be all for this episode because we just finished chapter 1. And then, you know, we're gonna find what's happening with the doctor and why he turned out in this chapter. So, yep. I hope you enjoyed this. I do enjoy this game. It's absolutely marvelous. I love it. So I see you in chapter 2. Say bye, Liza. Sometimes the game glitches, but that's fine. We love it anyway. Bye.